All right, hi everyone. Welcome to week 14. And in week 14, we're going to be covering our last bit of content for this course. All right. Last things we're going to learn, we're going to be wrapping up material on power series solutions for differential equations. That's the last thing we'll learn. Next week will be the final exam week, and then the week after that is just like a free project week. So, yeah, this is like our last regular week for this course. Okay, we're going to be doing section 6.3. That is just one section, but the work is a lot, so I just wanted to keep it one section. Usually in a semester, this would take me about a week to do on its own, just because the problems are so long, right? Like as you could tell with power series solutions, and we're gonna add another little bit to that solution, so it makes the problem a little more longer. So just keeping it one material for this week to just wrap it up. It'd be a nice wrap up for it, okay? So yeah, the learning objectives and the overview. It's a regular week, regular last week for this semester. All right, we only got a couple weeks left. Here's our learning objectives. We're gonna be learning the Frobenius method. And then yeah, just homework discussion, homework assignment, and then last quiz, okay? All right, so that's the idea. And so let's kind of take a run through this last material module. We're just doing section 6.3, and so we have a discussion, but the homework is just a few questions. Uh 1, 3, and 13 are a bit shorter. All right, it's like about like the regulars and irregular singular points and the roots once you get into that. And 15 and 19 are like the actual, solving differential equation with power series with singular point centered at zero. And so for those, like, I'm sure the textbook says like what it is, but yeah, just get the first couple terms of it, of the power series, like, you know, just get the first couple terms. You don't have to get a general solution. Just get the first couple, like A9, A1, A2. That's good enough for me. That's what I've been doing in the video. So yeah, just get the first couple terms. And then in the question it says like show that the initial roots are do not differ by an integer. You don't have to do that. Like it's kind of obvious. Like you'll get like R equals 0 and R equals um 2/3 or something like that. It doesn't differ by an integer. So you don't have to check or anything like that. It's just like something you could just see. So don't worry about that. In case you look at the question, you're just like, I have no idea what that means. Like, don't worry about it. Your solution will tell me. Okay. Okay, what else can I say? Oh, we have our last quiz, quiz 8. And so these problems just take so long. Like, I think my video on it was, I mean, granted, I'm trying to explain it. I'm going over in great detail, a lot of detail. So for the quiz, I just have it be like classifying regular or irregular singular points. And so that's mainly what the quiz is. It's just like you're not having to solve one of these. So it'll be pretty quick. I still have the hour timer. It'll probably take you like 5 minutes, but just trying to practice working with like the regular and irregular singular points. So I could click on that really quick. Um, so start, yeah, so it's just like classifying them. Okay, that's pretty much all the quiz is. I don't want to assign one of these problems. Yeah, they just take too long. So that's why I only assign like two for the homework. I just want you to do like maybe two examples like I do in the notes. So just to get the idea of it. But yeah, these just take way too long. Um, what else can I say? Yeah, just check out the lecture videos. Here's the notes as well. Here's some YouTube videos that I put up here. So yeah, lecture video. So I got them up here. So yeah, just like couple intros about the Frobenius method, the regular, irregular, singular points, and then an example of the Frobenius method for solving a differential equation. I left a note here like it is a long video, sorry. It just gotta me explaining it plus the problem being long already is just is a long video, sorry. And then me going over the initial equation for checking the roots. But yeah, so check these out at your own, you know, discretion. Maybe watch it on like double speed. I don't know. But yeah, so this is our last regular week of the semester. So we'll start wrapping things up. We only got 2 weeks left after this. And like I said, like next week is the final exam week, so really no new content. Just I'll publish the exam. I think it was like a Thursday. It'll close like a Monday, and then the last week of school was just project week. Nothing assigned. Just work on your project, submit it by that Monday. Okay, so if you have any questions about anything, just let me know. And enjoy this last week of regular content. Okay, so thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.